Good day, I am Thomas Sanjay Brescia, member of Group 7, here to present our advocacy, Change for Nature. Today, we aim to explore our chosen issue, the solutions to our advocacy and why we chose them, as well as the strategy behind the video presentation. Plastic has been an issue for decades due to its mass overproduction and irresponsible consumption. In a decade where climate change and environmental destruction are more evident, we have become more aware of the implications plastic has caused for our planet. To further explain why we chose this issue, allow me to introduce Luis Mercado.
Thank you, Thomas. With an increasing population, the demand for single-use plastics continues to increase, threatening the destruction of the environment. We chose this issue because the accumulation of plastic pollution in the environment has led to serious danger, from increased flooding risks to microplastics detected in fish in the Marikina and Pasig rivers. Furthermore, DENR Secretary Maria Antonia Yulo Loizaga has stated in September 2023 that the Philippines generates over 60 million plastic sachets daily, making the country one of the leading countries in plastic pollution. Although some cities, such as Quezon City, have issued their own no plastic ordinance, there is still no nationwide policy on single-use plastics. Considering all these, we have decided to create a video advocacy raising the concern of waste production and need to use sustainable alternatives to reduce and create a healthier and safer environment. Next slide, please. The solution. Our solution is based on 3 smart steps. Next slide, please. What steps are these? These steps are switching to reusable plastic alternatives, segregating waste properly, and making responsible, eco-friendly purchases. So why did we choose these solutions?
When deciding our 3 smart steps, we wanted to focus on steps that were practical and easy to keep track of. This way, people will have an easier time forming sustainable habits. For example, buying reusable plastic alternatives. Not only does buying a thermos and a tote bag for your shopping help the environment, they are also simply useful things to have around regardless, as the non-eco-friendly alternatives have many flaws.
So plastic bottles are, as you know, inconvenient and not very durable. And plastic bags are also not as durable as tote bags made directly from canvas or straw. So as a plus, they are becoming rather fashionable, which gives this step the bonus of making an eco-friendly lifestyle more attractive.
Okay. Now, let's talk about the strategies that we implemented in this video advocacy. When conceptualizing, scripting, storyboarding, and eventually filming this video advocacy, we had to have certain strategies in mind. This was so we could ensure that our ideas were being properly communicated and that we present the advocacy the best we can.
Okay, so firstly, we of course knew it was important to mention statistics in the advocacy video. Without mentioning statistics, it would be a lot more difficult to get people to understand the severity of the issue. Combining this with examples means that people will have both an analytical and practical reference through which they can understand the issue.
Secondly, we chose to demonstrate bad, unsustainable habits in the video. By showing scenes of unsustainable daily habits, we hope to show people what's wrong in their seemingly harmless habits. Lastly, we knew we had to include examples of the alternatives one can use. The final act of the video will show alternatives that are practical and within reach, communicating that we can all make a difference with just a few changes to our daily routine.
And we can't end this presentation without mentioning our partner NGO, the Philippine Center for Environmental Protection and Sustainable Development, or the PCEP SDI. And this is an NGO dedicated to promoting sustainable practices. So their projects include number 1, sustainable packaging towards marine litter reduction, and number 2, green public procurement for Quezon City. So we chose this organization because they aim to conserve our environment by maintaining environmental cleanliness and promoting reusable packaging. So we hope this presentation has been helpful in explaining our video advocacy. Thank you for listening and have
Thank you for listening and have a great day.